The desert seemed to bring out the best in the NHRA Mello Yello Drag Racing Series competitors this weekend. 2014 NHRA Top Fuel champion Tony Schumacher performed his best rendition of a Desert Storm on Sunday during final eliminations at the CARQUEST NHRA Nationals in Phoenix. Schumacher made a clean sweep by qualifying #1 and racing to the victory with low elapsed time of the weekend, a 3:72.0 elapsed time at 326.56 miles per hour. The victory makes Schumacher the winningest Top Fuel driver at the event with 5 victories.
And what a great run. I got to give the trophy, the credit, and every bit of it to the team this week. I was off. I just was off. Like my lights were slower than they've been, and everything I went to tried to do, I really couldn't fix it. And Mike Green and Neil and those guys dug, and they said, look, we'll get the win. Let's just fight through this and do your best. And they just give me the confidence with a fast race car that we can go out and win this thing.
Funny car champion Matt Hagan saved his best for last, recording the 5th quickest elapsed time in the 1,000-foot era with a 3:97.5 elapsed time at 324.88 miles per hour to take down Del Worsham. The battle was a match of the 2011 NHRA Nitro champions as Hagan won the funny car title and Worsham was the king of Top Fuel. Hagan extended his round win streak to 12.
Guy's got a great hot rod underneath me, and I'm just trying not to mess it up out there, but we continue to turn win lights on. I know it's 2 in a row this year, but if you go back to Pomona from last year, it's kind of like 3 in a row, So just a lot of win lights coming on here lately, but I think it still solidifies why we are world champions and why we have such a great race car, but it's because we have such a great team.
Rodger Brogdon trailed Erica Ender-Stevens in qualifying, but on race day, he was second to none. Though Erica was quicker off the line, Brogdon was able to track her down for his 3rd career Pro Stock victory with a 6:56.0 elapsed time. Brogdon claimed his first national event victory in 2013, ironically in beating Enders. Brogdon leaves the desert with the Pro Stock point lead on the strength of the victory and a Pomona semifinal finish.
No, we have a great bunch of guys, great team. Nick Ferry and everybody at the league making a lot of horsepower, and it's between Rick and Ricky Jones, Mark Ingersoll, and Pete Smallwood. Those guys are working good together, and it's going to be the guys are going to have to go to work to catch us. I'm telling you, because we still got a lot of things that we hadn't really hit on yet, and we go to Phoenix. I think we're going to be a little bit better.
Headlining the Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series winners, Comp Eliminator racer Justin Lamb used a quicker reaction time behind the wheel of his B Super-Modified Automatic Cobalt to score the win over Pomona champ Alan Ellis's potent A-Altered Planetary Roadster. Superstock competitor Phil Unruh won with his Superstock C Modified Cobalt when he committed the lesser infraction in a double breakout race with Don Thomas. In Stock Eliminator, Kyle Seipel, behind the wheel of the 71 Camaro for the very first time, was able to successfully fend off the charge of Kyle Rizzoli's AA Stock Automatic. Seipel's E-Stock Automatic 71 Camaro won with 11:02 elapsed time. Glenn Kern used a quicker reaction time and elapsed time to beat K&N Filters exec Steve Williams and collect his 2nd Super Comp Division victory. In the 990 Supergas category, Bernie Polvador was 004 on the tree, and that was the advantage he needed to beat Brad Pierce's classic Corvette to the stripe. Polvador won his first career Wally with a 991.2 over Pierce's quicker 990 with a 2. By a 1,000th of a second, top dragster racer Trevor Ritchie won his first career NHRA National Event crown by tracking down and playing the finish line just a little better than John Taylor. Ed Olpen rounded out the sportsman winners as he claimed his 4th career top sportsman victory in taking down Jimmy Lewis. Olpen had a 001 light, while Lewis was only slightly slower with a 002. The NHRA Mello Yello Drag Racing Series takes a couple of weeks off before heading to Gainesville, Florida for the Amalie Oil NHRA Gator Nationals. Stay tuned to CompetitionPlus.com for all the latest news and make sure to like us on Facebook. Kathy Fisher, CompetitionPlus.tv.